Hello, Monsters of Ban here, and welcome back to Total War Warhammer 3 and part 30 of my Durthu campaign, where we've taken out Throt. Throt's no longer a problem. Eshin, kind of an issue. We don't know what Modz and is it Clan Rictus are up to. And Clan Pestilence, I'm currently chasing them across Lustria and exterminating them with the help of
Protector of the realm.
That guy, whoever that is.
Armored in faith.
Yeah, I hope you're armoured in armour. I don't know who you are. Okay, so we need to finish off.
No, Gracie, never wrong.
Well, you say that, mate, but you better start, because Durthu is on the fucking case, mate. We got this. Total Burt. Now, do I want to send you... I feel like Clan Pestilence are kind of on the run here. I'm tempted to send Total Birch somewhere else. So maybe we do that. So, where would we... I'm tempted to send him down here. But maybe here. And the reason I'm doing that is because we've got Ikit down here to deal with as well. And Ikit can be a problem because he can nuke us. I don't want to be nuked. I'm against being nuked, generally. The amount of nukes I wish to be is 0. Now, we need to get you over here. We're going to have to teleport you all one by one. It's going to take a little while. O'Brien can only fucking teleport so many people at any one time, right? In between his jaunts to the holodeck with Julian. Which is nice. He's got a friend. It's nice to have friends. I like that. It's a nice jaunty friendship. Hello, Dustgate. Yeah, well, I'm not too concerned about Dustgate. Oh, I don't care. I don't care about Morslev's glare. Right, what's Slaanesh up to? We'll need to keep an eye on these guys. Right, there does seem to be... There's definitely some dueling across Cathay that's happening here, which is fine. We lost Dustgate. Well, let's... Wait, who the fuck is... Oh, it's the Beastman. What the fuck? You were going the other way. Where are you going now? Tell you what, I'm going to hop over here and see if you want to fight me. Fight me, bro. One-on-one. I reckon we can hop over here and potentially do some damage to... Actually, that's a fair few armies. That's quite a few armies you have there. Oh, you've got a Doom Rocket. You've got a Doom Rocket, you've got a Doom Rocket. Do you all have Doom Rockets? I guess so. Okay, well that's good to know. Good to know they've got nukes. Good. Good. Kiddo! Can you... It's basically the same. Okay, just hop over here. We will... I'm just gonna hop in here, because I feel like I can easily bitch slap Skrulk around. Like the little bitch that he is. Okay, what else we got going on? Right, you're over there, that's fine. We need to deal with Ikit. Do the kit in a minute. Dryker. I'm going to teleport you. I feel like this, like if we teleport here, we've got 3 potential Skaven clans in range. So this seems like a good optimal position to be. Did you just leave? Oh, you son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. He fucking sailed off. He left. Alright, tell you what we're going to do. He's not even in the city. He's outside, just in case. What a bastard. Never mind, we've got reinforcements heading over there. We've got 1 turn on the cooldown for Deep Roots, which means you guys are just going to have to cluster around and wait. God, it's going to take like multiple times. I think I need to send them all to the Haunted Forest. Just send them all in there. If the Haunted Forest, it just sounds a bit of a shit name, doesn't it? The Haunted Forest. Oh, it's just it's spooky woods. Look at the spooky woods. Why do they call it like the sepulchral spruces or something? Something fancy. Fucking Haunted Forest. It sounds like a fucking Scooby-Doo episode. Okay, I am going to just hang around here. Right, so Sasquatch, you are just here to fend off Kairos. That's basically your job. That's all you need to do. That's your little thing.
Greetings, honourable ally.
You literally can't... How much money? I'm not going to give you that much fucking money. You insane? You literally mad? You lost your mind? I didn't give you that much bloody money. Right, you just need to stay there. I don't know who you are. I'm just going to tick you. I'll tick you. Second Sasquatch, do you have any... You do not have any... Yes, I know you're ancient. Look, you know, don't get me... I complain about my back all the time as well, but... It does grate on people, apparently. What's going on, my buddy? You want me to declare war against those? I mean, I feel like you've got enough problems with Kairos, to be honest. Deal with the magical turkey first. Then you can think about beating up the bones. Hello? Okay, you don't have as many ranged units as previous. Pyrrhic Victory. You're only going to kill the Dryads, which, I'm going to be honest, I keep thinking I should probably switch out for something more interesting. But... I think I could take you. Doing a little bit of harassment as the enemy army advances. It's probably a sensible idea. It's taking out a big chunk of their force there. It's going to help us out. How many did you kill then? 12. Okay, that wasn't quite the catastrophic killing I thought it was. Still, I mean, you know, 1,000 damage dealt as gold. You did a lot of damage to some very expensive stuff. Our forces are waiting for them because obviously they're on the attack. So we can just hang back and wait. Which is probably the best option because one, we can block off the entire... This is basically a choke point. It's just one big choke point, which works for us because we've got the missile units. Absolute bastard if you didn't have missile units or flying units. In the Skaven's position, I would probably... I mean, they've got the mortars. I would use the mortars. I'd probably hang back a little bit. I certainly wouldn't send my units one at a time. Like, they've just split their forces up quite a bit. And I'm assuming that's because they want to try and flank, but they can't, because obviously the map isn't wide enough for them to do that. See if some plague monks can dodge cannonballs. The answer is no. Despite Skaven being quick on their feet, they're not that quick. Ooh. They have... Oh, yes, they've got... I'm sure Censer Bearers had like a fog type thing that went on. I guess that's what the discourage is, but still. I feel like Plague Monks, they're a bit of a weird unit. They're obviously a flanking unit. They've got a lot of weapon strength and melee attack. The speed is okay, but it's... You know, it's a bit rough. That Help Abomination is getting absolutely destroyed. You better run. I never quite understood the Skaven slaves coming out of the Hell Pit Abomination. Like, is it like the Trojan horse? And if so, say you were under siege by a horde of Skaven and they left a massive... They left this outside. They left this outside and then just... You wouldn't go, oh, let's bring it in, I guess. You'd be like, well, let's fucking torch that thing. mean, Jesus Christ. I've got so many questions about this. Like, at what point did they go, let's put a wheel in? It's just, I don't know. It just feels like it's quite Skaven, I guess. Just feels a bit weird. Anyway, so that, you know what? I've never seen a Hell Pit Abomination heal itself at 10% health. Basically, it's got unit is dead, rats emerge, too horrible to die. Heal per second. Miscast. Yeah, so basically it's got 50% chance to heal, but I don't think I've ever seen a Hell Pit Abomination actually heal until there was that bug where in that you never miscast in that effect. So there's was it my Imric? No, I was fighting Imric. I'm trying to think when it was. Shit, was that my Grimgore campaign? God, that feels ages ago. The campaign has been going on a while. Imric had like an ability that he would heal him up, or miscast, he would die. But there was a bug in that those effects never miscast, so he just healed forever. Basically, the effect was just going off like constantly, just all the time, healing him until his heal cap got reached, and then I had to like literally batter him to death, and eventually it couldn't heal him. I think he got to like 50 health, and he couldn't drop below 50 health, so I had to do 50 health damage in 1 second to kill him. It was like a World of Warcraft boss. Except a poncy twat. It was like, oh, what's it? Kael'thas. It was Kael'thas. It was Kael'thas. And then he came back, obviously. So anyway, the Skaven army is advancing, and we're using our Way Watchers to just pick off the weapon teams at the rear. So our Treekin can deal with the Skaven on the front line, and then our Way Watchers will just pick off the weapon teams and finish them off like that. Pretty effective. And there we go. The Skaven have had enough. Yeah, that's the problem. If you just feed units into a killing ground, that tends to be what happens, guys. Okay, well that's a lot of no rats. I did think Durthu would be absolutely fine, and I was right. Pyrrhic victory indeed. Oh, Durthu, no, we've talked about this. Stop trying to taste their bloods. They don't like it. You know it makes them nervous. Start licking your little tree lips. They get the wrong idea as well. Okay, as long as... Wait, was that my sit? Did I? No, did I take... Wait, what? Did I own that? Was I... I thought they... Oh, no, they took the other one. Oh. Okay, you're marching. You're marching. Okay, we'll hop down. Well, I say hop. We will move over there. You have a tick. You do have a tick. Lovely. Right, let's kill these jerks. God, that... I mean, I could auto-resolve this, but, you know, bit of Norscan action, a little bit of a palate cleanser. Now, this army does have a lot of the Marauder horse masters in it, and the problem with missile cavalry is that it's hard countered by missile infantry, which obviously we quite excel at. We excel at the old missile infantry. So these guys are not going to have a good time, because as soon as they get into range, I'm going to shoot the shit out of them. Just mention we've got the lovely Iron Hail Gunners, who I just love. Just adore. However, there is a Marauder Chieftain, and I'm not paying attention. Although, to be fair, his entire retinue is just evaporated. No! Fuck off! Oh, no! God, I've got to send Optimus Pine over to deal with that. Meanwhile, The horse masters are learning. It's a bit of a problem being a large target when you're being shot at. Yep, that's not going very well for them. They are getting deleted by the Way Watchers, which is good. A little bit of shades there, and the Treekin just, I mean, they just don't lose health, do they? Finally, we've managed to rout Kharon the Gore Hunt, and I think the Iron Hail Gunners. I think it's Optimus Prime. Why don't you leave them to the Iron Hail Gunners? You know, as a revenge for their dead friends. 21 of them. Yeah, see, that's what you get. That's what you get. I will say the Marauder champions are very nasty. You can make them like murderous. Almost Blade Singer level. And Blade Singers aren't really nasty. Okay, well, I think it's fair to say that the Marauders have been well and truly defeated, wherever the fuck they came from. Okay, well, wherever you came from, fuck off. I mean, I don't even care that much. These settlements aren't really doing anything for me. Actually, that's gonna... How much does this make a turn? 163. I mean, that's gonna take me like 10 turns, so I'm just gonna let you repair naturally. Well, how much money do you make? 182. Nah, you know, such a tiny amount of money. Why do I give a shit? Just fucking repair it. I don't care. Alright, we'll take Dragon Fang mount back. And with that dealt with, I guess we've just got to keep an eye on this guy. Where the fuck did he literally just climb down through the mountains, or did he like sail from somewhere? Where the fuck did he come from? That's the question. That is my question. Right, you are pretty much dead. I'll be honest. Are you trying to recruit shit? Are you? Oh, you little monkey. You little tinker. Well, I don't know. I guess we do have to hit this. I will grab that.
No, Gracie, never wrong.
We will clean. Hello? Oh, have you moved? Okay, never mind. You are there to help, which is fine. You're here as well, although we do have... Is it not? Again, it's risky because they can ambush us with just like teleporting on our heads, which would sting. I could send more armies down to help, but I've got to concentrate on what matters. Alright, we'll start sending armies up here to go and help with knocking out Clan Eshin. They don't have a big base to work from, so we should be okay. Where the fuck are you going? Come back here, you little shits. I can see what's going on over here. Do I hop over here? It's ballsy, but we're going to do it. See if we can swoop down here, maybe knock this out. Even if we can't take Skaven Blight, we can sort of threaten this flank, and our allies are... Oh, what the fuck? Hello? Rude. You just call me featherless. Just rude. Unassigned skill points. Optimus. You know what, mate? I'm just going to take you. You do your own thing. I don't know how that like selects the points. I'm hoping what it does is if it like selects red tree skills, it selects them for the units that there are in the army. Do you think it's that smart? Do we? I'm dubious. I'll be honest with you. Total birch. Well, you didn't get the ambush. You are at... Is this... Where are we? Karanak buffed up. Right, yes, okay, so you're just attacking me, which is fine. I'm okay with this. I was tempted to hang back, but they've got more artillery than me, so I think the best thing to do is just charge. It does mean leaving a few units behind who can't Vanguard deploy, but most of them can catch up with us pretty quickly. We need to start taking out these Plague Claw catapults and Warp Lightning cannons, and also they've got a nuke up their sleeve somewhere. I really hope they don't drop it on my Way Watchers. Please don't drop it on my Way Watchers. Drop it on the Treekin. They'll be mostly immune. Getting out the top of the hill, and the Way Watchers leveling all... Uh-oh. Oh, okay, that could have been worse. They dropped it on Total Birch, which is fine. The Blade Singers got nicked, but actually survived that pretty well, so I'm okay with that. So now the nuke has dropped, we can charge in the Blade Singers, who, let's face it, just mince everything. I have a newfound respect for the Blade Singers. I thought they were just fine. No, they are like murder machines. They're great. I love those girls. Meanwhile, the Way Watchers have been decimating the Skaven rear line. They've already taken out the artillery, and they're now concentrating on ripping any weapon teams they can find to pieces. Literally just a couple of volleys will wipe out a weapon team. Just like that. There we go. They're all dead now. I think the worst of it is done. I think now we just need to chonk our way through the enemy infantry, which, let's say, with the Blade Singers, ain't going to be difficult. Treekin can basically protect them, and then the Blade Singers can just murder everything. I mean, they've killed 7. Okay, I mean, it's not bad. They've still racked up that damage dealt to Skull, so fair play. That tickled. Also got the War Dancers in here. They're not going to do as much damage as the Blade Singers, but that's fine. Dwellers from below, just dealing with that big blob. Jesus Christ! Well, that was a little burst of flavour, wasn't it? Wow. Okay, well, that's a lot of rats dead. Okay, well, I think that flank's broken, which means we can now concentrate on the last little blob of Storm Vermin. And the Screaming Bell that is currently running away, trying to flee the battlefield, but we're not going to let them. Plus, Screaming Bell is a very large target, plus fairly slow moving, and that is the perfect opportunity for our Way Watchers. Could have been nasty, but I think we came out of that quite well. I'm lucky the nuke didn't go off. Well, see, the problem is, against Skaven, particularly, well, Ikit, if your army is a lot of infantry, you're in for a bad time. Defensive alliance with Balthazar? I like that. Yes, Balthazar. Yes. Did you just witness what happened? Did you witness that I saved you? I think you did. I think you saw that and you liked it. You wanted more. Repants! You want some military line? Oh, suddenly everyone's taking note of what I'm doing. What Durthu's up to. Alright, sure. Sure, why not? Everyone wants a defensive alliance. Even the people who just own some gates. Fucking... Hello? Oh. Cool. Defense of the Oak. It's... Yeah, I know. Yeah. Where the fuck did those beastmen go? Did they just disappear? Did they just fuck off? I can't see them. Okay, sure. They just wandered off. Alright, fine. They got lost. Which way do we go again? I don't know. Should we just go? It seems embarrassing now. Yeah, let's just leave. Right, okay, so Ikit has a few armies littered around down here. Well, alright, more armies. But he is being opposed, which is good. Let's cautiously move up. Total Birch. You're not really a melee combatant, but you can have that. And oh, you're ticked, so I don't have to care about you. Are you ticked? Is everyone ticked here? Everyone's ticked. Okay, cool. I can just let them do their own thing. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, we're going to deal with this. Thank you. Eeny, meeny, mine. I'll take it. It does have the Sea Dragon's Teeth, which does give us 664 income, so I kind of makes sense, doesn't it? Kind of makes sense. Right, you.
What is it? Do
Cover
not
defense.
squander the Dragon Prince's time.
Oh, shut
Observe
up.
my skill.
I don't want to see your skill or anything else. Okay. Well, it looks like if... I don't know, where does Tzeentch start? I guess it's here. I mean, it looks like he's contained. Or even getting his arse kicked, because I can't see any of his armies. Imric, are you kicking the shit out of Tzeentch? In fact, who are you at war with? Let me just ask that question first.
Magic.
I was born to commune with dragons, not lesser beings.
Uh-huh. Okay, you are at war with Clan Rixus. Okay, fine. So you might be dealing with him for me, which is fun. That's fun. Clan Eshin, though, do need to be... they definitely need to be dealt with. They definitely need to be... There definitely needs to be some sort of response to that, doesn't there?
Lady of the Glade.
Uh-huh. You know what? I'm going to bring you down here. If I can find the fucking button.
Azray. The forest has spoken. Starting out.
Okay, we're going to hop you. I mean, I don't know how well this army's going to do against Clan Eshin. That's the only slight issue, because there's a lot of... I mean, this is a smorgasbord, isn't it? It's a tapas. It's a tapas of the allied armies. How will that work? Guess we'll find out. It's exciting. It's exciting. It's an exciting time. It's exciting times. Okay, you can come down here and deal with this. You can go and smush you. You'll probably run away. You went, oh no, you're actually going to fight. Okay, fine. Die. Off you go. On your bike. Okay, so we know where our Skrulk is. If we can just wipe out these armies. Also, Kairos is down here. Ooh. Could we? Now, that army... Fuck me, that army is terrifying. Do we do it? Do we? Do we do it? I'm gonna fucking do it. Let's go for it. Get him. Get him, boys. He'll fight. I know he will. Yes. Fair victory. I mean, okay, you'll kill loads of Blade Singers, but it does say we can win this. I think this army is a pretty effective one for dealing with Tzeentch, because it's very fast, it's on the attack, no missile units. We don't want to get into a missile duel with Pink Horrors. So what instead we're going to do is just fucking murder them in melee combat, where they're not going to be that effective. It's already the Great Stag Knights charging in on the flank. Pink Horror's getting mown down. Meanwhile, our magical turkeys are engaging the Doom Knights. And the Blade Singers are charging in to mince these... Oh, they've actually got... I didn't realise they'd chosen of Tzeentch there. Oh, they look neat, don't they? They look sexy. Well, Blade Singers have magical... Oh, shit, they do have magical attacks. I mean, that's even better. Because these guys with their physical resistance, that's going to do fuck all, isn't it? So the Blade Singers should be able to rip through all of that, no problem. And then the Sisters of Thorn coming in from behind. That's right, surprise, motherfuckers! Sisters are doing it for themselves. Which I mean, murdering horrific demonic entities. Cavalry charge on the flank has been successful and managed to wipe out pretty much everything there, which means they can now move up and assist. The main problem for us is going to be the Soul Grinders, who are actually quite nasty. Well, they're quite tanky. They're probably the tankiest thing in Tzeentch's army. And our Glade Captains have moved in to support. The Blade Singers also jumped in there. As you can see, they are murdering the Pink Horrors. Those magical attacks, yeah. Pretty effective. Just popping out of existence. With the Doom Knights routed, our magical turkeys can now come back and fight another magical turkey. Which is what the Royal Hippogriff Knights are currently doing. Kairos is now a little bit surrounded. He's not having a good time. Doom Knights have come back, but they only have 764 hit points, which is not very much. So though they may, you know, come in and charge us again, I don't think they're going to stick around for much longer. And Kairos is I mean, the problem with Kairos is he's not a good melee fighter, is he? Plus, we can just heal ourselves up. So while Kairos' forces are being destroyed, I mean, we have taken a little bit of damage. Some of the Sisters of Thorn, I did charge them into combat because I was like, it'd be fine. And they did suffer a little bit. But the Pink Horrors have been destroyed. And looks like Kairos is going down too. Mostly from sadness, though. Well, me, will you, bird brain? Okay, well that should help out Krokar a little bit anyway. Is this still okay? It still has defenses, so you're probably fine. This army's taken. I don't know what's taken. Is it just attrition? Right of Sotek. All right. What was that trait you got? Winds of Magic Power, Reserve Capacity +5, Spell Resistance 15%. That's alright, isn't it? That's alright. Okay, we'll heal up as well, which is very nice. We have all of that. You know what? I think ambush success chance, particularly against Kairos, is probably a good idea. I just feel that's probably a good shout. Gonna tick the twins here. You'll probably be okay. You are a little bit pushed. But I think you're okay. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Do we have anyone else to move? Durthu can move up a little bit. If we can just come down here, because it looks like there are Skaven here. The green cracks and all the warpstone, that's quite a signifier there. So we can take out that, move back into Lustria proper, and then knock out any of these settlements. There's also a little Kairos army here. Don't need to, just need to stamp you into the earth. But that's going to have to wait until next time. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.